Hello, Namaskarams. I am Kesav Murthy from Coimbatore. I am an HR cum educational consultant. October 10th is observed as World Mental Health Day. Mental illness is increasing day by day all over the world. In fact, USA, Colombia, Netherlands, and some other countries, Ukraine, etc., are having higher estimates of mental health issues compared to other countries. So this particular day is observed mainly to address to the problems related to mental health, particularly to create awareness about mental health among the public, and also to find what are the causes, what are the symptoms, and to find out what are the treatments available for this mental illness. Mental illness impacts the regular activities of a person. It impacts the productive activities that is engaged with in a day-to-day basis. It also impacts the healthy relationship that he has with his family and with others. And it also impacts his ability to adapt to the changes required in the situations in real life. Also, his ability to cope up with the adversity or anxiety that may arise in his life. So these are the impact or the issues or the problems that a man faces because of mental illness. Now let us look at what are the symptoms available, symptoms that are visible in a mentally ill person. The first one is he will have extreme sadness or extreme worriness, or he will be irritable for even for smaller instances. Other one is he will have mood swing. He will be very happy at some time and will be very sad in some other time. High and low mood swing is another common symptom. The third is his eating habit will change dramatically. He will eat more or he will not eat at all, kind of thing. Then the social withdrawal is another problem. He will not mingle with others, and then social withdrawal is another symptom. And unwanted anger, unwanted anxiety, fear, worry will also be there. These are the 5 major symptoms cited by World Mental Health Organization. Now let us look at the causes. The causes has been found that the major cause is his own experiences in his life. A mentally ill patient undergoes some experiences. His experiences is the major cause. Basically, his memory is the major disturbance for him. He recalls the bad experiences again and again. That causes him this mental illness. Similarly, his imagination, that is the fear about future, is also another major cause. The third is hereditary. Family hereditary also will be one of the reason. It could be some gene factor sometimes. It could be due to substance abuse. It could be due to poor nutrition also. Sometimes when the mother during her pregnancy is exposed to some toxic chemicals, that is also one of the major cause for this mental illness of the child. Or the experiences of mother during the pregnancy is also another cause. So these are identified as the major causes. Now let us look at the treatment available for this. There are 2 major treatments available. A psychiatrist is a doctor who gives medicines and treats this mental illness. The other person is psychotherapist. He provides psychotherapy, that is nothing but counseling to the patient. So these two, a psychiatric treatment as well as psychotherapy treatment goes hand in hand in treating the mentally ill person. But psychotherapy has got many different types of psychotherapies there. One is the behavioral therapy. It aims at changing the behavior or aims at inducing good behavior. Obsessive cognitive obsessive disorder is aimed and people try to treat obsessive disorder by behavioral therapy. This cognitive therapy aims at treating depression. In addition to that, there are therapies like yoga therapy. You do some sadhana that will help you in calming your mind, and then that is another major therapy. And yoga is followed as a best tool or the best therapy all over the world in the recent years. And our own, this Isa Yoga is doing a wonderful job all over the world in giving a treatment for some of these mental ailments. And there are many words related to mental ailments. One is called anger, anxiety, bipolar, depression. All these, there are many names are there for the mental illness. And schizophrenia, all these names or words are related to mental illness. Then there is one interpersonal therapy which really aims at solving the interpersonal issues. Then family therapy is to build healthy family relationship. And there is one psycho dysfunctional therapy which is aimed at the subconscious mind of the person, and it aims at creating a self-awareness of the person. Then there is something called a talk therapy, which aims at looking at a different perspective, with a different perspective of the problem faced by the patient. In all these therapies, the major thing is the patient will come out openly and talk about his problems and his experiences only when there is a non-judgmental environment that prevails with the psychotherapist. So if the psychotherapist can create a non-judgmental environment, then patient can talk, and then that could lead to a lot of solution. A psychotherapist also aims at providing skills on effective communication, problem solving skills, decision making skills, and even sometimes he offers the relaxation techniques. I hope these inputs will be useful in understanding the mental illness. If you like this video, you share the video to your friends and then subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.